On Wednesday, Marjorie Taylor Greene decided to go a little low budget and did an interview on a local Georgia station called UCTV that also happened to be a call-in show. And one of the callers took the opportunity to let Marjorie Taylor Greene know exactly what she thinks of her. Take a look at this caller going off on Marjorie Taylor Greene. Here it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to say thank God for Joe Biden. She is an embarrassment to the state of Georgia.
Well, we all have our opinions.
Amen to that, and I've got mine.
All righty. Thank you.
I love how Marjorie Taylor Greene just kind of sits there and awkwardly smiles and just kind of takes the abuse because she's not exactly used to people calling her out like that. And that's why this needs to happen more often. Then, of course, the host is like, well, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Well, sure, everybody is. And I'm glad you didn't try to berate that woman. Of course, I haven't seen what happens after that clip. Maybe you did. But this woman didn't say anything that was wrong. She really didn't even say anything that was that mean. She could have been far more harsh against Marjorie Taylor Greene, but she decided to go the easy route, right? Didn't want to offend her too bad and just said, you're an embarrassment. And that is true. And that is what the people in Marjorie Taylor Greene's district need to understand. I know they love her there, but honestly, think to yourself, what has she done for you other than embarrass you? She hasn't voted for any legislation that would actually benefit you. She hasn't proposed any legislation that would actually benefit you. She doesn't serve on any committees, so it's not like she can go to Congress and help steer more funds towards your district. She is doing nothing for you, but she is doing everything for herself. That's probably why she went on that UCTV show. No offense to the host there, but that's kind of the thing that's typically for a high-profile politician, and unfortunately that's what Greene is. That's the kind of thing that's a little beneath them, right? Most politicians would look at that and say, there's really no point in going on this show. But Marjorie Taylor Greene is so desperate for attention, she will take it anywhere she can get it. And this time she stepped into the wrong one. Never a good idea to have somebody as polarizing as Marjorie Taylor Greene take live phone calls on the air. You're going to end up with individuals that call her out, and rightfully so. This woman who called in, again, was 100% correct. And I guess maybe it is a good thing that Greene decided to go on this show because, yeah, this is a local Georgia show. Her voters likely watched this. And maybe it opened a couple people's eyes. I don't think it's going to change enough minds to get her out of office, but maybe just a couple people here and there. Sometimes that's the best we can hope for. If 4 or 5 people watched that and said, you know what, she's right. What is she doing for us? What is going on here? She's traveling the country with Matt Gaetz, or at least she did over the summer. She didn't come here. She's not helping us. She's not doing anything that's going to make our lives better. That is what we want those voters to realize when it comes to Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's an embarrassment to them because she's trying to make a name for herself. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.